Hello YouTube, ZeroMagnumX here. I have another Force of Will box opening. This is going to be the Castle of Heaven and the Two Towers. This is going to be a different ratio from what I understand. In this, there are going to be more or less 2 rollers and 2 special magic stones. I think is what you get in this instead of 4 rollers, so that's a difference from the first video if you watched that. The other thing is too, this will have different cards in it because it's a different set. This is like if you play Cardfight Vanguard or Magic or whatever, it would be like having the first set, like set 16 and then set 17, or like if you play Magic, you would have like Khans of Tarkir and Fate Reforged. So it's that kind of thing. Anyway, we're going to open this up. You do get a promo with this. Since it's a second box, this is the promo you get. It's as you play any amount of life in multiples of 100, the attack and defense of this card becomes that amount. So he can get huge. And if you have a way to gain life, he can just like get to be 4,000 and try to kill the opponent in a shot. I don't know if it'll be used, but there are possibilities with it. Especially since it won't have swiftness in this game, as they call it, which is haste or fast attack. Whatever you know from a game, that means it can come down and attack immediately. Alright, pop these open. Set that in the background, and let's just get to it. Hopefully, for everyone, I'll be able to open... There we go, yeah. I'm getting a hang of opening these easy. That's a good thing. Okay. Like the other one, I'll go over the first couple in the first 3 packs, and then we'll just jump into the foils. So we have Crossroads of Worlds, Sacred Spectre of Exorcism, Forced Growth, Destructive Flow, Dragon Slayer, Ebony Devil, Duel of Truth, and we already got a super rare, which is Jean d'Arc, the Awakened Impurity. I think a lot of people are after this card, actually. So it makes me happy. A Firestone, and we have... Sorry, I need to read this. Lumiel, the Tower of Hope, which is like a field nuke for the opponent, which that won't make them very happy in the long run. And then we got a Fire Magic Stone. Being able to nuke their field is probably not good for them. Alright, pack number 2. Alrighty, pop that open. We have Endless War, which forces Resonators to attack every turn. It's interesting. Light of Lumia, Evolution of Limits, Guardian of Tower. Nice English, folks. Card Soldier Spade, Witch's Dagger, Searing Sky Soldier, and super rare. I'm not even going to try and say it, but he looks awesome. I think he's just the biggest Resonator in the game. He's a 15-15. Yeah, he's the biggest dude in the game, so that's pretty cool to pull the biggest guy. As flying target attack means that you can smack their recovered Resonator, which means it's in the stand position. Whenever this card becomes targeted by a spell or ability your opponent controls, he or she loses 500 life, and then at the end of the turn, you have to banish another Resonator you control. So it's fair enough that you have to sacrifice something, but holy smokes, biggest unit in the game. And then Dreams of Wonderland, hey, I needed that card. I need a playset of this guy. So that makes me really happy. It's unsummon, or you get to draw a card. So it bounces their creature, or you draw. You just have to reveal the top card. If it's odd, you bounce something. Which, if you set your deck up to have odd mana costs, like you can pretty easily with Grim, you can just bounce things on the ready with that for 1 mana, which is really good. Alright, and the last pack to go over everything, Rapid Decay. This is a fantastic common. Pick it up if you can get your hands on it. Crossroad of Worlds. Whisper from the Abyss. Big Bang Revolution. They did errata this, so it's until end of turn, which makes me sad because this could have really been a fun card to play with, but it's not. The Queen's Butler. Shout out to Mr. Midham himself. Brainless Scarecrow. The Wizard of Oz theme. Card Soldier Heart. Demon's Curse. And Feith Sing, the Holy Windstone. This replaces a Roller J-Roller, but that's pretty cool. It gives something hexproof, which is pretty nice. And then Sleeping Beauty. So alright, now we're just going to get to the foils and speed this along. If the pack lets me open it. Alrighty. And our foil is Bahamut. That figures I pulled him in draft, and I pull him in my box. Okay, hi Bahamut. I mean, I like you too, so hopefully I can make you work. And then Flame Spirit Cthulhu guy, its name is Fathaga the Flame Spirit. Okay, weird. But cool, Bahamut. I'm just having a laugh to myself because it seems like no matter what, I meant to run dragons, even though I was like, yeah, I don't really care for dragons. And then they just like find me most of the time. It's just interesting because ever since I won the KMC way back for Kaijito, which is a bigger tournament on dragons, they just seem to find me. Hey, green white stone, that makes me happy. So, and then we have Refarth Castle, the Castle in Heaven. So, pretty good. Dual stone already, that makes me happy. Makes it so that these pulls are not boring. I want to say the boxes are definitely value in this game. I feel like you pull your money's worth when you open a booster box. But you can't say the same about that in every game. So, the blue white stone, I think I need another one of that. And Realm of the Dragon King, that's an awesome pack for me. Because this works with Bahamut and control-ish type strategies, and that's a stone, I really need it. So I'm happy about that. Mad Tea Party. It's interesting. It makes it so that if target spells will target something, they can target something else. Hey, the green redstone. Pretty sweet. And Sleeping Beauty. Happy about getting stones that quickly. Yeah, it's neat. It can even just include your own Resonator back if they're like, oh, I'm going to target your guy. You just basically find a way to like randomize where it goes. Probably rolling a die, I'd imagine. And it can target anything at that point, including like their Resonators and everything. So it's neat. Mad Hatter. That's what he looks like. Dolphin. Hey, and then we have the black redstone, which is pretty awesome. And Al-Haber, the Tower of Despair. So, pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Pretty ecstatic so far about the pulls. It seems like things are going well. What I want out of this, mostly Dreams of Wonderland. And stones. And I don't know if there's a particular roller I want from this. I mean, I got Bahamut in my draft, so otherwise that would have been one I wanted. Okay, blue-white magic stone. That makes me really happy. And March Flare, which is a rabbit. He's the rabbit from the Alice stories. Awesome. I'm happy about that. That popped open nice and easy. So we have the green, another green-white stone. That makes me happy because I might need them for the Grim deck, and another Flame Spirit. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, I grabbed two, not one. I mean, I'm still kind of hoping for a God Pack. What those are, if you didn't check out my other video, so please check out my other video if you haven't, is that you can open a booster pack full of all stones, all rollers, or all super rares. I don't remember the exact ratio, but I think it's like 1 in every 5 cases, so it's extremely hard to do. Queen of Hearts, for those trying to make that deck, there's Queen of Hearts. And yes, it is a deck. All the card folks you saw, the card soldiers, are part of that deck. Oh, that just popped open nice and easy. So we have a foil. Oh, not a super rare. Okay. Zeke's the Ancient Magic. That's a really good rare from what I understand. So, very nice. Hopefully we get a couple more of those. And again, this is brought to you by thegamecapital.com. Please check it out. My man Jeff will hook you up. I really encourage people to try this game out too, because it will grow if you play it. Another Lumiel, pretty nice. Board wipes seem good. I mean, every time you summon a Resonator, you put a hope counter on it. And whenever it has 10 or more hope counters on it, I think you sack it in like nuclear field of Resonators. So, I mean, like an aggressive strategy, just setting that up and then playing like a bunch of small guys in a turn might actually do something. This is not opening well for me. There we go. Alright. Sadly not a God Pack. That's why I was hoping it wasn't opening well. Okay, very nice. That's really cool, actually. That's part of the Bahamut deck. Use it like as a one-of. You cheat it into play. It's the biggest mana cost in the game at a whopping 10 mana. It has target attack and swiftness, so it can attack immediately. It has 200 base power. And then attacking doesn't cause it to tap, or rest. So it just gets to, as vigilance. Each of your turns, this card can attack up to 8 times. When this card is put in the graveyard from your field, you may search your main deck for a card named Kusanagi Sword and add it to a Resonator you control, and then shuffle your deck. So, and then we have Stoning to Death, which is really good. That's a really nice pack then. Stoning to Death is just like kill, destroy target Resonator. Excuse me. Some dust down here. So, it's a generic kill spell. It's really good. One of the best rares in the set. So, I guess I'm after that too. I forgot that was in here. So, I want that as well. Yeah, Yamada, I think that's its name, right? Yeah, because usually Yamadas are... Yamada no Arachi, the 8 Disasters. Really good card. Very hard to get into play. You have to cheat it into play. But that's not exactly the most difficult thing to do, because there's a card called Humpty Dumpty, and there's a card called Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat lets you set up your hand. So if you have Bahamut, you can search out the 8 Disasters to your hand. Okay, and then you play Cheshire Cat with Humpty Dumpty. Cheshire Cat, when it enters, you can put Cheshire Cat, its ability, you can use it to put this on top of your deck, and then you pay a blue and sacrifice Humpty Dumpty, and then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Resonator, you can play it. So it's kind of a combo that you can cheat that into play. So you're never probably paying 10 mana for it. You're probably just always cheating that card into play. And then we have Don Quixote, the Wandering Knight, for a rare. This pack is being stubborn. So, probably going to have to trim it back more. Apologies, folks. A little bit of mishap. There we go. It really wants to fight me, and it's not even a god pack. Jeez. Okay. Hopefully something's good in it. Nope, just a rare. Alice's World. Okay. From what I understand, there's something you can do that you can take infinite turns with it. So, that's interesting. There's a combo in the game already where you can take infinite turns. I don't think it works out too well because most of the time, especially with that being 8 mana, most of the time you don't get to that point. You're dead beforehand. With 4,000 life points and cards just having big attack, like, I mean, that has 100, but that's a bad example. But, like, this has 200, 200, and then whenever it deals damage to your opponent, put an achievement counter on this, and it gains 300, 300 for each achievement. So it's turn 1, you smack it for 2, then it's a 500. Then you smack it for 5, then 700. I mean, this game can go fast, so casting 8 mana spells is probably not the best of ideas. Alright, we have super rare. We have Loplacia, the Demon of Fate. This is pretty cool. Your opponent plays with the top card of his or her main deck revealed. You may look at the top card of your main deck anytime, and then you may put you and your opponent's cards into the graveyard. So he lets you control draws. Realm of the Dragon King. That's fantastic. I like that as a rare. It makes me happy. That makes the third one, so it actually makes the strategy playable now. Alright, also thank you if you've stuck with me this long. This video is definitely going faster than the last one. That's for sure. I think so, at least. Probably because I have the hang of opening these packs with scissors now. Okay, very nice. Glinda the Fairy. Very, very good card. You can sacrifice it. And then cancel target normal spell unless controller pays 2, so it's negate in magic terms unless they pay 2 mana. And then we have Blackstone and we have another Flame Spirit. So Glinda's very good. I'm a big fan of that card. It makes life easier whenever your opponent wants to tap out for their good spells, and you can just stop it. Oh, nice. Amirius, the Levitating Stone. So it produces white, interesting, and target Judgment Roller or Resonator gains flying. So pretty sweet. And then Realm of the Dragon King. That's a very nice pack for me, because this is the one Magic Stone, special stone I was thinking about using. And then Realm of the Dragon King. So that makes me happy. Wow, these boxes have been really good so far, I think. Okay. This pack wants to just be stuck. Whatever. Sorry, folks. Holy smokes, come on, open. Sorry about this. There we go. Hopefully there's something like really good in this. Okay, we did get the blue-black stone, so that makes me happier that we actually got something for that one. And then Dorothy the Lost Girl, so I'm alright with getting a stone out of that pack if I had to struggle a little bit. Stones are definitely worth it. I mean, there's no penalty to playing them. Like, they come into play untapped and everything. They're like original dual lands in Magic. They're just very good. Okay, we just have a rare. We have another Lumiel Tower of Hope. That card seems to really like me. I think I pulled 2 in my drafts, actually. Or maybe I was past one. I can't remember. Fire Sun, and then another Fire Spirit. That guy likes me for some reason. Too bad he wasn't a dragon on there. I know it's weird because the artwork doesn't say anything that resembles a dragon, but we need more dragons in this game to make Bahamut really viable, I think. Right now it's just a neat combo deck. Another Sleeping Beauty. Alrighty, and then we have 12 more packs to go after this. Hopefully no more struggling on opening boosters in either. That'll make me happy. And we have the Don Quixote. I'm so used to Buddy Fighting calling it El Quixote because that's like a pun on the character. But it's not El Quixote, it's Don Quixote. Alrighty, don't mind me, I'm just going to throw some commons into my box here. Clean up things a little bit easier because I'm starting to get a bit of a sprawled mess going on. So, there we go. Alrighty. Regular Stone and Dreams of Wonderland. There we go. That makes me happy. Very nice. Alright, let's see if we get anything good in this pack. Hey, okay, there we go. Little Dread, the Fake Red Moon. It's interesting. It's a super rare. And our rare is March Hare. Okay. Let's say we haven't pulled an actual foil for a while, so that made me happy. Let's say this box is starting to look drab at that middle part, but we're getting some steam build up, I think. So that's a positive. There we go. Gardea, the Guardian Dragon of Heaven. So that's another card I need for the Bahamut deck. Another Sleeping Beauty. So that makes me really happy. After some of these. So they go for about $4 a piece. They're relatively cheap. But given that it's one of the few dragons that we have to make Bahamut work, I'll take what I can get at this point. And it does let you search your deck for a stone and put it on top or something along those lines, so that can be really useful. This pack was upside down. Okay, we have Alice for our roller, which is pretty cool, and then Dreams of Wonderland. That's actually kind of funny that those two came in a pack together. Alice and Dreams of Wonderland. So if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan, there you go. So that makes, I think, our 2 rollers of the box, actually. So we won't be seeing any of those anymore. Because I think we pulled our other one. We've just been going through pack after pack, so I haven't been keeping complete track. I know I pulled like 3 Dreams of Wonderland, which makes me happy. Because I was unsure of how hard or easy that card would be to get. Oh, wow, my camera wants to just like go out of focus for no reason. Lumiel, the Tower of Hope. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of those. Maybe it means something. Maybe I'm supposed to try and play it. I don't know if there's a strategy built around it that just works in your favor and crushes the opponent or what, but I'm getting a lot of that. And we have Stoning to Death. There we go. So that makes 3 total I own so far. 2 from the box because I traded for 1. Or actually, I think we just pulled 1 in our draft pulls if memory serves. Okay, yeah, Bahamut was the other one for this. So we definitely pulled both our resonators. So I was just doing a little bit of a cleanup, double checking what we pulled so far. The only way now that we can get more resonators is if we pull a God pack with all resonators in it. I would not be against that. Or all rollers, not resonators. Alright. Okay, another Lopacia, the Demon of Fate, Magic Stone of Darkness, and Realm of the Dragon King. There we go. That definitely makes a playset for that. So, that makes me happy. It makes the deck I want to play on the side way more viable. So, we shall see what happens. There we go, there's Humpty Dumpty. He's super rare. He's part of the combo I was talking about. That's what he looks like. Play blue, banish this card between sacks, sacrifice it. Reveal the top card of your main deck. If it's Resonator, put it onto the field. Otherwise, put it into your graveyard. And then Refarth the Castle in the Sky. So that's what I'm talking about. I thought he was rare, but apparently he's super rare, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get the combo pieces that you're looking for. Like I said, a lot of the cards I want are super rare, unfortunately. It's a good thing you get so many of them in a box, though. Oh, wow, there we go. Cheshire Cat. That's sweet. It's like a $15, $20 card, so bling bling. That is Brainstorm in this game, and is very good for all you Magic fans out there. So, fantastic card. And then our rare is Dorothy. So, Cheshire Cat, yay. Okay. This feels much thicker than normal. I don't know, though. We'll see. Okay, nope. Just the way it was packaged. That's a little disappointing. I thought maybe we had something. Okay, we have something. Another Cheshire Cat. That's 2 out of my box. That makes me ecstatic. And Dorothy, that's like a clone pack. I mean, I'm okay with that, but that is 2 Cheshire Cats from a box. Yeah, I'm good with this. Wow. I mean, there's like 30 bucks right there. That makes me very happy, folks. Because it's one of the Chase Supers, so that's a positive thing for me. Grimm, the Avenger of Fairy Tales. That's pretty cool because I used Grimm and now I got him as a super rare in his Resonator form. And then we have Al-Habar, the Tower of Despair. But that's pretty cool because I was considering using this guy. I'm not sure how good he is yet, but I wanted to play test with him. And then our last and final pack. This box has been pretty good to me. If you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, please smash that subscribe button and that like button. And I'd love to have you around for the channel. And hopefully you enjoy my content. Hopefully it's worth your time to watch. Alright, and in the final pack, what do we end on? We end on a super rare of Little Dread, the Fake Red Moon, a Magic Stone of Flame, and March Hare. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed these box openings as much as I enjoyed opening them. And, you know, Cheshire Cats. Alright, take care YouTube, and have a good day. Peace.